Hello, hello, hello. Today we're going to get straight into the action today. See if anybody joins early here. Is anybody around? Let me know, let me know. Who have we got? Alright, so what are New Zealand right now? 47 for 2. Oh, more runs. Good. That's 4, right? Yes. 51. 51 for 2. Very good. Kane moves to 20. Glad to see I'm out of date. I think Conway's on like 11 at least. Hello, hello, Josh. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Hopefully having a good night, although New Zealand have so far done pretty average. 51 for 2. But hey, you get that. Hello, hello, hello. Hopefully everything's working. Hopefully you can see this score on screen. It's Jamie Overton's actually bowling at the moment. Leaves outside the off stump. Does Kane Williamson. Nice. I actually could have the bowler on screen here. Latham already out. Was expecting it though, so I mean, yeah, he's had a pretty poor series, unfortunately. Not good. Not good. Just not good times. Sad times. But I'm sure he'll bounce back at some point. Hopefully. You'd hope so. I'm just going to try and get the bowler on screen actually here. And here we go. Got the bowler. Add a bit more interesting juice on screen. And none for 17 from Overton. How do I rename this? I'm surprised no one else has turned up yet, to be honest. I thought people would be all over watching this test match, but apparently not so far. Young's one was disappointing. The review was also bad because it was plum. Yeah. Not... It was just not good in general. Didn't turn. Should have, you know, not really got out to that delivery. Didn't really turn at all. And then, yeah, somehow missed his pad. Or missed the bat because it literally, the bat hit his pad. And oh yeah, it was just bad times. Bad times all around. But anyway, it is what it is. I should actually try and do... Can I do a poll? Here we go. I can do a poll. And a bet as well. I've learned how to do bets, Josh. So we've got the bets here. Let me make one. Who wins the first session? Here we go. Oh, that's gone. Up. Okay. And far. 4. Nice. Very good. That's what we want. That is very good. Even. I'm going to put it. Here we go. So here we go. I'm going to see if this works. Anybody else? Kane, that was a poor shot. Got a 4 though. I mean... I'm looking at the replay sort of... I mean, it's 4. I don't know. it's a boundary. You take that, right? No. Good. No run. Nice from Kane. This is good. Let me try and get the bet going here. This should be interesting. Oh, but I've got to use... I wanted to use a timer. It doesn't really work on this occasion because there's no one here. So I won't use a timer this time. Here we go. Let's start the bet. Hopefully that works on stream. Let's have a look. Does it work? Just give it a moment. There we go. Oh, the /me thing didn't really work, did it? Oh dear. Okay, well that didn't work. That's 4 though. Kane Williamson's got another 4. Goodness me, spin along here. It's 29 all of a sudden. Goodness gracious me. Take that. Good shot from Kane Williamson. What was that? Jack Leach tossed it up or fired it in. Oh, I just cut it away. Nice. Yeah, good. Good little shot that. Off the back foot. Behind point. Oh, nice. Very nice. Good touchy shot. How do we know who wins? I'll be the judge. And I'm pretty, I'll be honest. So far, I mean, New Zealand winning the session doesn't look so good, does it? Probably going to have to hit 100 runs at least. What would you count as a win for New Zealand? What would you count win for England? If England get another wicket, they win. If New Zealand can manage to not lose another wicket, then they possibly win. If they get to like 100, if they get to 90, I think that we still win. But we've got to get 30 runs in the next 11 overs. That's my theory. So, I don't know. I mean, I've only thought of this halfway through, so I don't really know. I reckon it'll be even if we don't lose a wicket. Yes. Let's not lose a wicket. I think that's the main thing. If we lose another wicket, then England win, pretty much. Are we not live? Like, what's going on here? Public. It is public. I don't understand why more people are not wanting to watch the test match, but that's okay. Let's talk around here. Here we go. There we go. No one else here won't bet until someone else comes. I'm surprised. I genuinely thought someone else would turn up. But, I guess... Here we go. Manshrew, welcome, welcome. How are you doing on this fine evening? Hope you're doing well. Hope it's all going well. Hopefully better than poor Tom Latham, who's had a pretty average morning for him. In fact, it's pretty poor, because, I mean, how does it get worse than that? As Potts comes into Conway. Oi. Bit of seam movement. He's good with the seam movement, Potts. He gets it to seam all over the place. Not too bad, just making up some videos for my mate. Nice, very nice. You get a golden duck, that's the only way it gets worse. Yeah, well, I guess a duck's a duck though, right? Would you rather get a golden duck or a 6-ball duck? I don't know, that's a good question. Just turning on the stream now. Okay, well, that's all good. Welcome, welcome. Welcome along. We've got Potts, who is not for 8. We won't do overs, because that's too much. Nice, we've caught up now. We've got 3 people here. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Good to have you all. So we've got Potts here bowling to Conway. He's on 11. He's had a pretty up and down series, Conway. Hasn't had a big score. So, the cloud cover has come over as well here on this morning. We kind of expected, at least I would have said so with us going into bat, that there wouldn't be any cloud cover, but now there is cloud cover. Hey. Just dropping in to say thanks for being a mod on the stream. All good, all good. Hope your stream went well, Tyron. Hope it went all good. I apologize. I always miss how to say your name. Apologies about that. No way England are sweeping New Zealand. Might happen. You wanted us to bowl? I mean, just do something different, right? Push England into bat. But I mean, to be fair, it's looked okay to bat. It's not too bad. It's not looked like Lords, but it's not like the last game either. It's doing a little bit. Just Will Young's dismissal was just... yeah, it's just bad. Just call me Cooper. That's my name. Much simpler. Yeah, okay. Sorry, Cooper. All good. Thanks for dropping in. It was good fun actually watching that Batman stream. Bit of a change up. I liked it. It's good. So Potts bowls outside off stump. And again, Conway leaves. Very good. 60. Was that maiden? It was a maiden, actually. There you go. 60 for 2 after 20 overs. Don't want to jinx it, but Kane's has looked dodgy, but good to see he's sticking in there. Yeah, I would agree with that. Yeah, he's looked, yeah, a little scrappy, but you know, and when you've got scrappy, when you're in the scrappy mood, if you can stick around, you get out of that. You kind of fight your way out of that eventually, if that makes sense. Boomer and Pants are playing for Leicestershire. Is that what you're trying to say? Nice. Okay, I didn't know that. Good to see for them. Apologies again. I kind of rushed the stream, so I didn't really have any chance to change the background. I kind of want to change the background from, well, we're still at the Gabba, I think, here, but you know, we're just vibing at the Gabba, as you do, watching the New Zealand versus England Test match. Leach, no run. 1 for 17 and 4 overs. Leach has got. Leach is bald. Yes, he is. That is a true fact. Believe it or not. 1 for 17. Oh, Kane comes down and just whips him for 1. Nice. Septile, always good to see you. It's good to see you too. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Glasses are distracting the batters. Yeah, it's just the whole vibe, the whole look that he's got going on. It's just blinded by the lack of turn, blinded by the straightening of the deliveries as they straighten in onto the stumps. As Conway whips for no run back to Leach. Nice, very good wristage work there. Ben Stokes. Gee, again, Ben Stokes' England cap is definitely interesting, isn't it? Very faded. Very much faded. Leach tosses it up. Conway drives, but straight to mid-off for no run. It's good, though. Wagner finally in the XI. Yep, good to see Wagner finally back. I think it was probably too little too late, but, you know, it's good to see him here. No run again as Conway blocks. Thoughts on people already thinking Kane should be dropped from captain, not happy with it being only 2 innings. I agree wholeheartedly. I think there's actually a time and place for Kane to step out of the captaincy, but I think that's probably more in the twilight of his career, when he's actually starting to lose the same luster that he has right now. He's reverse swept that Conway. I thought he was going to get caught, but he didn't, which is good. No run. India 90 for 5 against Leicestershire? Gee, that is news to me, because I'm pretty sure Leicestershire is like one of the worst counties. Like, no offense to them. I love their colour scheme because it's green, but they suck. Although in recent times they've actually done much better. They've started to find some good talent and stuff, but 90 for 5, even that's crazy. That's actually crazy. Let me take a look at the scorecard here. See if I can find it. I'll just quickly change the runs. I think it's like 61 after 21. So we've got probably 9 overs to go. We've got 26 minutes before the end of the session. Does anybody want to have a go on the bet? Prasid Krishna on fire for Leicestershire. Is he playing against India? Did you see I tagged you in the Jemima scoring runs? Yes, I did, only briefly. What did she actually grab? Let's have a look. Where is it here? Cricket? Jimmy. What did Jimmy get? 36 not out of 27 in a T20. Yeah, I mean, she's just good. She's so good. I'm surprised that she didn't get picked for the World Cup. I really am. Alright, well, does anybody... Hang on, I'll close the betting and reopen it for you all. Here we go. I'm going to reopen it, yeah. There we go. Kohli's still not out. Okay, well, that's good, I guess. Okay, I've reopened the betting. I've tried to make the /me thing work, but it hasn't. But I guess you get that. I'll just change that and for another time, because that did not really work, but that's okay. I'm scared to bet because of jinxes. Fair enough. Butler... What? Okay, well that's just an unnecessary comment, but thank you, KP. That is a leave, is it? Or a block? I don't know. It's a dot ball, though. We'll take it. Yeah, so he's playing... Prasid Krishna's playing against India. And he's taking wickets. That's unbelievable. There you go. I mean, he is part of the Rajasthan Royals, so it's good to see that he is doing well, old Krishna. Or young Krishna. He's very young. He's very good. He looked good in IPL, so it's good to see him doing well against his own country of birth. In fairness, if Butler played New Zealand, would go back in a matchbox. Well, maybe. But last I checked, Butler couldn't average like 30 in Test match cricket, so, you know, fair play to him. Pant's taken 2 catches against India. What's going on? What? So are they playing like 2... They're playing each themselves, is that right? Is that what's going on here? Like, how does Pant have catches for... Yeah, okay. They're like playing themselves almost. Yeah, Rishabh Pant's in there. How does that even work? That's so weird. So it's not really Leicestershire. It's more like a half Indian, half English team. Interesting, okay. Didn't know that was the thing. Welcome everyone, by the way. We've got more viewers now. Welcome everybody. Apparently Leicestershire is pronounced Leicestershire. Oh, Leicestershire. Really? Interesting. Okay. I'll have to have a look at that. I thought it would be Leicestershire for sure, but never mind. If it's Leicestershire, then that is all good. Except if Jos played, he'd destroy Bolt and Wagner. Well, maybe in a 50-over match, but not in a test match. Nice. Blocked from Conway. No run. I'm a little bit behind here. See, there's 4 Indian players in the Leicestershire team. I don't understand. Like, that's what I mean. Like, why did you call it Leicestershire if it's not really... I don't know. It's a bit weird. Anyway, I guess it's just an official title name for a team that's kind of half done. Pratip, hello. How you doing? I'm doing well. How are you doing today? Hope everyone's doing good. Lost no more wickets so far. Fingers crossed. Fingers very much crossed. I want Wagner to get wickets. Plenty. I've put into my predictions in the Discord. Wagner's taking like poles for days. He's gonna do it. He's doing it. So yeah, I've put Wagner to take like 10 poles or something. He's taking top poles of the game. That's my prediction. Stuart Broad is back. He's got 1 for 18. Here we go. 1 for 18. If you want to go to wiki page for Leicestershire, you can listen to the pronunciation. Okay, well, I'll just trust you for now. That is Leicestershire. I've probably been saying it wrong for years, which probably makes sense because I'm not English, which is fair enough. I just feel Wagner's going to run in with some anger. He always runs in with anger, whether he's not picked or picked. So it's just going to be good to see him back playing and hopefully bouncing all 10 English wickets. Hopefully. He'll get 5 for like 50 anyway. You know, 4 of them holding out, 1 of them caught at short leg. You know, there's just no other way that it turns out that way. Just connected to the match, just enjoying your stream. Decent going for New Zealand, but Conway and Williamson need to steady. Absolutely. We've lost 2 early wickets. Broad coming into Kane, and he leaves. This is good. Good. 20 wicket haul for Wagner. Oh, all 20. Not a single wicket to anybody else. My theory is Wagner's going to take 19. I think Bolt's just going to get Bolt's going to nick off Crawley. No, Wagner's going to get 18. Crawley's out twice. Bolt with 1, Southey with 1. They just nick him off early. Wagner can swing it. I think that's what everyone forgets. Yeah, I mean, he's the full package. Played late by Williamson to second slip for no run. They haven't actually got a third slip for Williamson at the moment either. mind you. So they kind of have to, well, Crawley has, at second slip, has to dive and save the runs because there's no one else there. But it was saved. No run. Nice and safe. Yeah, I mean, the most important thing is that Wagner can bang it in. That's what we want to see the most. Like, you know, Stokes and Root and stuff, they can all have fun, like, being aggressive and stuff. But, like, if you're going to be aggressive against Wagner, it's a different game. Different game. Kohli's only 9 not out for innings, for India's first innings total. The middle order evaporated like water. Oh, that's not very good. Not good signs against England. England might actually sweep this test summer. Probably not, but, you know. They're doing well, let's say that. And they've started well here against us, to be fair. Run rate's only 2.74. But Kane has moved to 31. That has swung. Yeah, there's a little bit of swing now, isn't there? I thought there was no swing early on, and I was like, oh, it's not going to swing, it's only going to seam. And then, well, there's a little bit there, a little bit. Oh, that swung. Okay, that swung, yeah. Yeah, you're right. I think I might be a ball behind. Yeah, that one did swing. That swung a mile. Kane couldn't even react. That hit him on the pad before he's even realised it. Jeepers. Did anybody actually bet? Did no one want to bet? No one wanted to bet? Fair enough. Kane is out. Don't spoil it. I'm a ball behind. Now the bet's there. Oh, that's good timing. Oh dear. Why did he play that? Oh dear. He played outside off stump. And Kane walks off 62 for 3. Yeah, I mean, it's just not going well, is it? For New Zealand, it's just not going well. I think we're gonna call that bet off. I think that bet's definitely done. Yeah, we lost the session, definitely. Oh, Davis got a wicket. Shubman Gill. There you go. Yeah, big face palms all around. Not good times. Kane walks off for 31 off 64. Broad with a second wicket. New Zealand 62 for 3. What do you reckon the win viz is for New Zealand right now? Like 2%, you reckon? I think Nicholls is playing. I don't actually know. I think so. Well, we have lost this match. Not feeling confident. Yeah, I reckon like we could have a like a James viz. Go Australia. Duran. Yes, Australia. Get up Australia. Win the Ashes. A whole year out. Surely. I just saw that wicket now after this long. Oh dear. Well, there you go. It wasn't a great wicket. You want to skip past that wicket. Go Sri Lanka. Up Sri Lanka against Australia. Now, I hope Australia actually win against Sri Lanka in Sri Lanka. I hope. No, I don't know. Kind of. I just want Marnus to score 200. I'm just going to be honest. I want Marnus to score 200 and then Australia can lose or whatever. Nicholls does walk out. I reckon this should be like a James viz. Which is like my own personal, what do you reckon? Bring the James viz? What are the thoughts for the chat here? James viz, yes or no? My own thoughts on the percentage chance of winning in the corner here. I'm now supporting Sri Lanka. You're not supporting New Zealand anymore? Well, it's probably tougher supporting Sri Lanka than it is supporting us, to be fair. Well, that's no run. James viz is greater than the Gaz viz. You haven't seen the percentages yet. No, to be fair, they, pretty rough. Here we go. I've got the James viz in the corner. Okay. So they're just reviewing the wicket right now. Oh, it nibbled a little bit. Just enough. There was just enough nibble there for Kane to nick it. It nibbles, doesn't it? With long batting lineup, I think 350 plus is still achievable. Let's hope so. Was this pitch made from crinkle cut chips? I mean, I won't disagree. I mean, I don't understand why it's like all like liney. Like, can't I thought the roller was like to make it like look alright. I don't know. I'm not sure what's going on there, but there you go. New Zealand, what? Oh, that's a swing and a miss, I think, or a late leave, I guess. Okay, here we go. Tried to get the, here we go. Got the James Viz going here. Wait, yeah. NZ, I reckon we're a 5% chance. Hello? Myraj, I hope that's how you say it now. Welcome, welcome. This is the... Yeah. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. How are you today? Nichols on 0. Conway on 11. No runs have been scored in a little bit. That is a run, though. I think it's off the legs. Take them, though. I'm just setting up the James Viz. Cricket Captain 2022. I do play the game Cricket Captain 2022. And I'm trying to make more vids on it, yes. I feel like I'm going to wake up to us being 180 all out. Well, now we're definitely going to wake up to to us being 180 all out. Oh, Cricket Captain on Android? Next few days. I'm almost sure it's next few days, I think, is the consensus, I believe. I reckon, like, England 85. What do you reckon? Here we go. We've pulled out the... Apologies for the silence here. I'm just trying to work on trying to pull out this... Oh, gee. Alright, Nichols. Can you... Why are we playing so nad? As in not good? I don't know. What does the word nad even mean? That's a good question. But yes, we're not playing very well. I don't know. It's just is what it is, I guess. Could be 4 down before lunch. Oh, don't say that. Don't say that. It's too late now. It's too late. What have you done, Josh? Goodness sake. I've tried to put in the draw. It doesn't really work very well, though. Draw, like 10%. Does that maths compute? Here we go. Let me move everything up for you all. My prediction of Trent Boult being top run scorer is possible. Oh. Nichols, don't play that shot. Can you not? Can you not play that shot? That shot was ugly. Of all things, that was really bad. It was short and wide, and it was just a slash, and it was bad. I don't want to talk about Potts. He's the enemy. He's the enemy. We should not talk about him. That is a big old slash from Nichols. Not a fan of it. What is he doing? He's playing with fire. I agree. I mean, to be fair, look, if he nicked it, it probably would have gone over the slips, but still. I didn't like the look of it, alright? I'm just going to be real. I didn't like it. Settle down. Can we have an underline? Outline? How do we... No. Okay, we'll just leave it. How does that? How's the James Viz looking? Is that good? 5%, you reckon? And you've got lots going on here. James Viz, yeah. Shreds, welcome. For once, Shreds doesn't walk in. Isn't 5% very low? Yeah. Alright, a mod now. I mean, that elevation was quite quick. Not just yet, Shreds. You never know, though. You never know. You never know. That's Broad. No run, though. Down the ground from Conway. Punched back. No, New Zealand are not 623. Shreds, are you playing with me? Shreds, you better be playing with me. I've already had a wicket spoiled for me. I'm not having another one. Oof, folks. I don't know if these comments are like present comments about to happen, or if they're just like, if y'all are playing with me. Oh, you beauty. See you later, folksy. Would have been an absolute screamer, to be fair. But, you know, we'll take him. Was that 4? Go for 4. It went for 1 run. Oh. You take it. You take it. No, look. I would be mad, but he dropped it. So, you know. Whatever. Inside edge. Oh, big old dive. Misses out. Fair enough. Take him. You take every run you get. Just a classic inside edge, you know? I wasn't lying after all. This is what I mean. Like, I don't know. If are you lying to me, Shreds, or not? I don't know. You didn't that time, but, you know. You'll be back. All good. Conway wasn't out, though. Well, that's what I mean. Like, it's fine. Oh, well, Shreds was saying wicket. Yeah. Well, you thought it would be, yeah? I don't know. I'm not questioning it. Broad has 2 for 19. I've kind of given myself too much work here. Next ball will be a wicket. Shreds, come on, man. Come on, Shreds. Don't stitch us up like this. Shreds, you're supposed to say next ball's going to be a glorious 4 through the covers. Glorious boundary. Alright, New Zealand's going to move to 68 for 3. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Nah, but Shreds just went next ball wicket. Went straight there. Alright, Broad's coming in. And Nichols leaves it. So it's a dot ball. If Nichols manages to hit the ball, I'll take it. Nice. Well, yeah, I think he's swished. He's then, I think, blocked a couple, and then he's left that one. So that's good. Nice. 0 of 4. Look, as long as you're not out, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Go team. That's right. Let's go. Broad's got 2 for 19. 64 for 3 for New Zealand. Come on. How much longer have we got? We've got 7 minutes. Yes, Nichols blocks it and they run. Runs. You get every run. You take a run. Every run, you just... No, is it just me? Am I the only one that would just be like, you know... You know the... Are you a wide clapper, if that makes sense? Is anybody a wide clapper in chat? Where, like, if you see someone... Like, if the opposition bowls are wide, do you clap the run? You know? Or are you just going to be like... Like, you're not supposed to clap the run, but, you know... Do you clap the run? Let me know. Because it depends on the situation, but if you're chasing, I'm clapping the run. I'm like, every run's like, yes. Yes. See, Shreds is a... We're on the same page. That's good. Nice, Shreds. You know this partnership won't last. Shreds, what? I have a bad feeling we'll lose another wicket. Shreds! Come on, Shreds. You gotta have confidence here. What's going on? You clap everything. That's what I mean. Like, buys, like 4 buys, you know, like 5 no balls, overthrows. Like, you just clap them all. You're just like, yeah, let's go. Will Cricket Captain 2022 be released for Android? Yes, in the next few days. Give it 3 days. Max. They're submitting it right now as we speak. Nichols won't last. Shreds. Don't dog our boy. Nichols. He's just trying to score some runs. Alright? We don't have confidence because of the poor performances recently. Yeah. Nichols will score 200. There we go. That's the spirit. Nichols, big double ton. Look, if I wake up tomorrow and I see a big Nichols double ton, Septile, it'll be all thanks to you. Let's hope so. Don't worry, hairy nipples will be dropped. He's lucky. No, well, he won't be because he's got a good record. But, you know. New Zealand will make a comeback. Let's hope so. Miraj. Is it Miraj? I think I'm saying it right. Hopefully, let me know. Alright, I think it's time for a cheeky bet here. It's time for a cheeky bet. Let me actually... Okay, I need to cancel this bet. I'm going to quickly make one. And it's just going to be called another wicket. Yes. No. Alright, hang on a moment. Chat. We've got 5 minutes. We've got 4 minutes before the end of the session. Alright. So I'm going to give you 60 seconds for this bet. Okay? And it actually tells you. Okay, here we go. Boom. A minute. Starting from now. Everyone go. Nichols leave. Yeah, well, he left the ball. We're good. Maharaj from Pakistan. Welcome, welcome. Big time Nichols fan. Me too. Good to see some Nichols fans in the chat. Hemi Nichols. Very good. Yep, you can now bet, everyone. Go and have a cheeky bet. Down the ground from Nichols. It's no run, though. Good stop from Broad. Fair enough. Yes, 1. Nice. And hopefully, there you go. Look, I've even got the thing to say, like, when it works and when it doesn't now. So, there you go. You're welcome. Bet. You can't have 4,000 wicket. You don't have 4,000 points. No one has 4,000 points. I want to see Nichols opening in ODIs. Well, he does, so don't worry about it. Yeah, you'll see Nichols opening in ODIs. It'll be interesting to see what happens with Guptill moving forwards, to be honest. Bet yes, 10. Okay, we've got some... Okay. Oh, we've had some... With the bets just been closed. So... Oh, Shreds is too late. Shreds is too late. Shreds, you weren't quick enough. Oh, see, I've done the /me thing again. Okay, that's my bad. I'll have a look. Commands. Default. Oh, loyalty. Settings. I've got to find that somewhere. Why does it says the /me thing? Anyway, so the bet in the end was actually... Was it 2 bets? I think there was only 2 bets for the another wicket. There was one said yes, one said no. So with 2 minutes to go, we'll see who comes out on top. James's biggest fan. That's right. That's right, you're number 1. You can look at top points as well, by the way. I can do top points for you all. Here you go. Martin Guptill is one of my favourite, but he's not in good form since last World Cup. Yeah, I mean, it'll be interesting to see if he even makes the 2023 World Cup, to be honest. He's looking pretty dodgy. Will Streamlabs like me? That's dabbed away from Conway. No run. Got a lot of left-handers, I realised, as well. Like to bat at 3, so I'm happy at 3. Nice. Go team. Go team. Drop Guptill. There you go. Here to hear from Shreds first. Why do the top points not work for me? Didn't like me. Oh, there you go. Likes you instead. There you go. So apparently I'm 7th on my own list. So hopefully someone else can one-up me. And I can get off my own list. And Southey. And Southey? What, from the test team or what? It's a leave from Conway. In fact, just sack the entire team. Wow. You have to put in a gap. Not Munro. Don't... Okay. Shreds, you're very specific. You're just a Munro fan. Massive Munro fan. I see. Conway. Shreds, are you playing with me again? Shreds, you better not be playing with me again. Alright, Broad's running in. I haven't seen this yet. He's running in. Shreds, come on, he just left it. There was no drop at all. The drop was from Shreds with the poor information. See, Shreds is playing with me. I don't know. It's hard to tell though. It's like, is he telling the truth or what? Munro or Conway? Conway. Shreds laughing. God. Damn it, Shreds. See, like he bounces up and down, so I'll never know. I'll just never know whether to trust Shreds ever again. The ball, Shreds, that doesn't count. That's not how cricket works. Now, Munro's only got like 2 years left in him, and he's definitely going to play like franchise cricket and then retire. So I think Conway's got like a good 8 years in him. So definitely Conway. Guptill was so good at my county a couple of years ago. Yeah, well, he was playing everywhere 2 years ago, and now he's playing nowhere. Finn Allen makes more county deals than he does. And Finn Allen's like 23 or 22. So, you know, I don't know. Take it how you will, but it's kind of just how it is, isn't it? Another delivery from Broad. I think this is the last over before... This is last ball before the break. Put Trent Boult at 3. Look, I think it could add stability with our lineup if Trent Boult was at 3. He was in his prime back in 2016-17. Yeah, he whacked that 100 at the SCG. Still remember that. Shred's got timed out. Shred's got timed out. For what? For using... I should actually disable that, to be fair. I can just time people out. I'll disable that. Sorry, Shreds. I'll need to figure out how to disable that. Scott Kugelheim, Lockie Ferguson should be in ODIs. Scott Kugelheim, I don't think so, but Lockie Ferguson, he already is. So it didn't time you out, it just like deleted your messages. That's so weird. Apologies about that, Shreds. Just came back from tuitions. I have having an exam and 100% knowing that you'll fail. Well, I've been there and I passed. So there's always hope. That is the end of the session. So the bet is done. Let's take a look. Why has this not worked? I'm supposed to open it again and then pick a winner or something? Is that how it works? Why is it not... Hang on, open. Wait on. Is this how it works? I don't know. How do I pick the winner? Alright, hang on. Oh, here we go. I had to just open it and close it. I got it. Another wicket. The answer was no. We're good. Bingo. Hopefully that worked. Midnight stream. Nice. Thank you, Lily. Yep, midnight stream. No was the winning option with 50% of the bet. There you go. Don't pick the winner. What do you mean? I don't know, just give me my point back. No, that's not how it works. Yep, so the lads walk off. All done for the session. I'll probably stream for another 15-20 minutes here and just chat. Why not? So at the end of the session break, we are 65 for 3 after 27 overs. There you go. That's pretty much all that is going on. I would give New Zealand maybe a 6% chance now. What do you reckon? 6%, I reckon. I reckon our chance has improved by 1. You heard it here first. Can I bet on Nichols batting in the next session? Batting the next session. Oh, batting through the next session? Yeah, but I can't really pick the winner until like tomorrow because I don't think we'll be able to see this before I'm out of here. But anyway, name a favorite player from Pakistan, batsman and bowler. Oh, hang on, Discord's going off here. Let me shut that down real quick. I'll get back to that in a second. Who did Spark Sport told us they were having issues? Yeah, that was weird. RP plays. I remember when we played Durham and Guptill went bonkers, and yeah, Guptill's bonkers at his best. I'll tell you that much. He's crazy. Thoughts on instant noodles? Yeah, they're alright. I'm more of a rice guy. Rice versus noodles. I like rice more. I do like plain stuff. I'm weird like that. I'm gonna hop onto Wordle. Okay, go for it. 2%. You reckon 2%? I reckon 6. We've gone up. We're making strides in the world. We're up to 6%. As I said, you heard it here first. As for favorite Pakistan players here, I reckon I will say Usman Shinwari is a weird one. Uncle Ben's. I think so. Yeah, I'm going to say yes. It rings a bell, so yes. Nearly bedtime? Nearly, not quite. New Zealand 30%, draw 10%, England 60%. That's probably more realistic, but the James Viz is just slightly different. So 6% is what we're going with right now. He played for the Renegades. Yeah, I was just going to go on and say that Shinwari was one of the boys. He played for the Renegades. We won that season. He was amazing for us. It was awesome times. And then I've never heard from him since, so I don't know how that's working out. But yeah, he was once a legend for the Renegades. Once upon a time. Favorite? I'm going to say favorite batter is Fawad Alam. He's just funky. His crab stance, everyone laughs at it, but it's hilariously good. He's a gritty player. That 100 he made here in New Zealand was so good. So gritty. Grinded us down. We should have lost that test. Or, it should have been a draw. Shinwari's nowhere to be seen. Yeah, no, I don't know. He doesn't even play domestic. So sad. Because he was so good back in the day, in 2018. But 4 years later, it's just nobody now. But yeah, so I reckon Shinwari was probably my favourite. Fawad Alam would be better. I would say nowadays for Pakistan bowlers, that's a tricky one. Shaheen Sharafredi probably. But everyone loves Shaheen Sharafredi, so I don't know. I'm gonna say Shadab Khan. He's a good bowler as well. You're watching my Road to Glory series from 2 months ago. Nice. Yeah, Fawad Alam has an average of 60 in first class. He got his chance at 35. Yeah. Sad for him. Yeah, I'm sad for him, but I'm very happy for him because he's still got probably like another 3 years in him. Who's my favourite West Indies player? Ooh, tricky again. Favourite West Indies player? Trying to think. That is very tricky. Because we haven't had like many West Indians play for like the Renegades. Bravo back in the day. Yeah, Dwayne Bravo. Shimron Hetmeyer. He plays for the Royals right now. Shimron Hetmeyer. No, I'm not a fan of Gale. No, not a fan of Gale. Shinwari suffering from injuries in recent years. That's sad. Got the Wordle? Massive. Well done, Josh. Get around it. Cheers. So yeah, final answer is Shimron Hetmeyer. Yeah. He's good. I don't like the 60-60 or 60. Yeah, I don't. The only reason I don't like it is because it's like another tournament. How many more tournaments do we need around the world? We've got like 55 of them. Like bringing on number 56 is just like, come on. That's the only as a tournament idea, I really like it, but I hate having another tournament. That's the only thing I hate. On the last go, so I basically suck. Look, getting it on the last go is better than not getting it at all. That's all I'm saying. This is a nice view of is this Headingley? Yeah, it's Headingley, right? Leeds. Where's Leeds? Is Leeds Headingley? I don't know. It's going to be funny with the people voting for the free hit. I didn't even read that part, to be fair. They vote for a free hit. How do you pronounce this? Isn't it just 60? How would you? Yeah. Cricket Captain 2022 Road to Glory with Pakistan. Definitely. Look, I've got a lot of requests for different countries around the world. I think I'll address all of them over time with just certain series, with how they turn out. I think if you give it time, people can vote for a mystery free hit through an app. Oh my god, that's crazy. Just be like, yep, this ball, like 6-2 off the last ball. Just be like, yep, that's a free hit. Or second to last ball or something. That would be interesting. Okay, you can do a season of PSL. Yes, I can. Wait, Cricket Captain 2022 is out now. Yes, Lily, it is out now. Go and have a look. It is out. It's good times. If you really like Cricket Captain, have fun, enjoy, because yeah, it's out now. It came out about a week and a half ago, 11 days ago. It came out on the 13th. Lucky 13. Yeah, with the PSL and playing that stuff, yeah, I think I'll eventually play that stuff as we move around. You'll see. I think I'm starting in Auckland in the career mode, but we're going to move around a lot, so don't be surprised if we just move, random places. I don't even know where I want to go. I'm just going to go where the game wants me to go, basically. Because the game will just offer me random contracts, and I'll just basically be following that. I like, but why isn't it coming? It is coming to Android. It's just they're having to submit it and stuff. I'm off to Steam. I've been on holiday. Oh, right. All good, Lily. Well, have fun with that. It's yeah, good times. The stadium updates I really enjoy. The better youth player development's nice, I think. I think fan votes are always biased. Right, okay. Interesting. Yeah, to a degree, Josh. Yeah, I agree, yeah. I mean, look, there's new stuff. That's all I can ask for. Hopefully we can reach 1K soon. Hopefully. Hopefully. Actually, have we gained any while I've been here? Let's take a look. So I was at 784 before we started. We're now at 783. So we've just lost one. So, okay, that dream is a little bit diminished now. They're just talking about analysis on Matthew Potts at the moment and how he bowls. Interesting. I don't understand it because I can't hear what he's saying, but yes. I'd love to see you in Pakistan. Flattish conditions in around the world. Most draws in the whole world. I tell you, I've had a few draws on Cricket Captain, per se. Cricket 22 is probably Cricket 13 when it did start, with team list updates, but I'm still here for it. Oh, you mean Cricket Captain? Yeah. Yeah. There's some good features, though. There are some good new features, but they're not amazing features. They're not worth the $40 or whatever, right? Fun fact, India-Pakistan tests have finished in draws over 60% of the time. That's crazy. Has it always traditionally been flat in Pakistan? Like, I don't actually know, because I haven't watched too much cricket, test cricket in Pakistan being played. I just haven't watched that many test matches. Oh, they're looking at Cummins versus Potts. How Cummins, leans over, sort of, and just how if they're talking about angles and stuff, I don't quite know how it all works. Bowlers, I thought it was always... No, it wasn't traditionally flat. I thought it was always flat in the subcontinent. Pakistan's always been drawish. Interesting. Yeah, I guess it is what it is. It'd be interesting once New Zealand go over to Pakistan, actually. They're comparing bum sizes between the two. Oh, the bowlers, you mean? Shreds. Come on, they're comparing bowling actions. Karachi pitch always supports bowlers. Interesting. Rest of the subcontinent, it spins on day one. I don't know. In India, I'd say it doesn't spin on day one, traditionally. I'd say by day 3, it starts to spin. By day 3, it's turning. Also excited about New Zealand coming to Pakistan? Yeah, it should be good. Should be good to see who wins that series. It should be a nice, tight contest, I think. Well, actually, probably not, because we don't have good spinners, but yeah. They're comparing who is the better-looking person, which would be Potts. Ooh, shots fired to Pat Cummins. Have some of that. For Test, Pakistan have 12 wins, India 9. They've played 59 matches. That's ridiculous. Of course, they're never going to play another Test match ever again, right? That's what it feels like anyway. Kind of sucks, but hey, it is what it is. With politics and stuff, that's just how the world works, unfortunately. So they're looking at the swing to William. That previous ball. No wonder Williamson nicked it though. Look at that last one that swings. It was supposed to hit middle of the leg, and then the outswinger, if you will, it turned out to just be a swung or seamed away, and then just nicked it through the keeper. When will New Zealand win a Test series? Well, give us more games in a Test series, and we might win one. Pakistan versus India, best rivalry. Yeah, I mean, I would love to disagree, just because I'm biased. That's the only reason. So I can't really give my non-biased opinion is probably Australia versus England is pretty good too. Cricket Captain should give discount on new releases if you own the previous game. That's interesting concept, Lily. I have not thought about that. That would actually be really good. But I think, I don't know, it's one of those things, isn't it? You know, I don't know. They need money to do the next game, or, you know, I don't know. It is what it is. Pakistan is toil for bowlers. Bowlers like Wagner can work in Pakistan because you need to bowl many long spells. There you go. Australia versus New Zealand is just Australia dominating. Yes, but still. The fact that if Australia versus New Zealand is just a series to just celebrate in itself because it never happens anyway. Not much of a rivalry. Well, it's not much of a rivalry when they don't want to come and play us in New Zealand in our conditions. Big chickens. I'm just saying. Australia, come to New Zealand on the green decks and get bowled out for 150, please. Thank you. New Zealand, why New Zealand loses in Australia? Well, because it's Australia. I don't know. We haven't played very well when we've been over there. But look, I'm just saying, Australia, you guys need to come over here. It's been like 5 years. It's been too long. And they're too scared. They're too scared. We're at the peak of our powers. We still lose. Yeah, maybe, but they're scared. They're scared. They don't want it. They don't want it. The Australians don't want it. We didn't win last time. No, we didn't, but that was because the pitches were awful. As in, we went into bat every first innings. It was green tops, and then by the time they went into bat, it was flat. It was awful. New Zealand is the hardest for foreign batters. Yeah, 100%. Bring in the Aussies, please. We won in UAE. Yeah, exactly. We won against Pakistan in the UAE when Australia got swept. Just saying. New Zealand should win in Australia because we are the number 1 test team. Yeah, it doesn't really work like that, but yes. Well, you know. If we could win a test, that would be good in Australia. But hey. They're showing replays of Stokes and Leach. Interesting. Against Australia, right? Where they won, obviously, or whatever. Pakistan lost the first game by 4 runs in the UAE series. Yeah, that was the... I remember watching that. That was really good. Technically counts we won in Pakistan. There you go. 1 up, baby. We suck. We do suck at times. Because we're the only ones that allow them to tour. We did well with our peak finalists. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we were amazing. We can still... Don't write us off next year. I'll say that. Don't write us off next year in 2023. Don't. You'll pay for it in the 2023 World Cup if you write us off. Our team's looking pretty decent. Who do New Zealand have at home in your summer coming? I actually don't know. Can someone in chat who might know answer that? You're writing us off? Well, there you go. To be fair, look, I wrote us off in 2019. I was like, there's no way we're winning this World Cup. We should have won the World Cup. If it weren't for Ben Stokes. And we won't need to say anything more than that. They have the most 400 plus scores against us. Well, Australia? Well, yeah. Who will win 2023 World Cup top 4? New Zealand, India. Who's good at playing spin? Australia, because they're just Australia. And probably some subcontinent side like Pakistan or something like that. Because spin's going to play a big part. June 28 is confirming them. Okay, there you go. So we don't quite know RP plays. Soon. We'll find out. Pakistan. You're saying Pakistan? Oh, yeah. Honestly, if someone else other than India, Australia, or England wins the comp, I'll take it. There you go. When will Cricket Captain 2022 be released for Android? Next 3 days. They're working tirelessly at the moment on it. Should beat Sri Lanka. Who? Would I check out KGF? Not really. I don't have time to watch stuff like that. Sorry, KP. Some were on stuff. Forgot them though. I'm watching this. Watching Australia versus England. Is it weird as a New Zealander to watch the Ashes? Is actually like good fun because like you can't lose, right? watching the Ashes. Is that weird? If our middle order issues are solved, we become a semi-finalist team. Who? Oh, you're talking about Pakistan, right? Yeah, okay, interesting. Sri Lanka, I'm pretty sure, was one series that we have in the summer. Okay. We traditionally beat Sri Lanka, but we lost to Bangladesh, so... You love the Ashes? Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, weirdly enough, we as New Zealand fans, like, we normally get along well with the Ashes, if that makes sense. Like, we love watching it, because, like, we can't lose. I just want... Who I support in the Ashes is normally the away team. So I support the away team. So, like, if Australia and England, I support them. And if England and Australia, I support them. Pretty much how it works. Like, I just want the away team to win, because it's the upset, right? Is Sri Lanka's future bright? Yes. They just beat Australia 3-1. Take that, Australia. Works in our time zone too. Yeah, it's perfect. Yeah. You reckon we can beat Australia next summer? Who's we? Sorry, just clarify. Who's we? Are you talking about New Zealand or England? Except when it's in England. Then we get the highlights on YouTube. Yeah, well, yeah. We pretty much get the full package regardless, right? The highlights are pretty good on YouTube too. England. Do you reckon England can beat Australia next summer? Yes, because they're at home. Home team. The home team advantage is just much stronger than people think. And that's why, like, Sri Lanka winning in Sri Lanka is like... It's still an achievement, but it's like... It's spinning, like... It's just home conditions. Home conditions are just... You know... Unique to the home team. Always. Like, that's why New Zealand plays so well at home. You know... It's just... We just know the conditions inside out. And that's why, again, we suck in Australia, because we just don't. It's so different in Australia. So very different. Thank you for all of you, by the way, for your support. We've gone for an hour here. Thank you, everybody, for turning up today. We're watching Stokes kind of rush through. Did it win? He needs 40 to win. Gee, they took a lot of twos and stuff. I haven't really noticed that. That they had to, like, sprint and take all these twos and stuff. Pitches were brown and flat. New Zealand should have made their conditions more like home against Bangladesh. Yeah. I will say this as well. We got stuffed. We went over to Australia and all 3 pitches we played on were flat. England got really lucky that they were pretty bowler friendly, more so than they'd ever been, like, when we went over there. And yet they still got whacked. I'm eagerly waiting your Cricket 22 career mode. When is the next episode coming? I don't know, because it's on hiatus. But when it will be back. Don't worry, it will be back in full force once I work on Cricket Captain 2022 more. I'm going to be working... Yeah, but we got hilariously outplayed. Yeah, but how good was Wagner, though? What is the score? I think the last time we won the Ashes was 2015. Feels too long ago. But if we don't win next year, it's going to be even longer. Yeah, probably. But to be fair, that 2019 Ashes was epic. I genuinely feel like England could have won that Ashes, because it was like 2-2. Easy could have won the Ashes. The shorter the format, the higher the chances of so-called small teams winning the game. Yeah, in Test cricket, except for... No one else seems to be capable of winning series away from home. Yeah, because it's hard. It's tough. Because its conditions are just so foreign. In one-day cricket and stuff, the conditions are still foreign, but not to the same degree. Gee, Stokes slogging Hazelwood into the stands. Gee. Australia got shafted in 2019? Oh, what? Only being 2-2. Yeah, I mean, to a degree. I mean, yes, for it to only end up being 2-2, yes, but I think that at the end of the day, Australia deserved to win. In my mind, they won the Ashes. They won it. They deserved to win the Ashes. They did really, really well. Their planning was excellent. Their bowler rotation was excellent. It was really good. They should have won 3-1. I don't know. It was tough, though, because at the end of the day... Well, yes, they should have, because of this Ben Stokes, right? Like, they should have. But, again, so much went Ben Stokes' way that day. That's like, is what it is. Pakistan's rebuilding a young team, and I'm sure we will win a test series in Sina in the coming years. Yeah, probably. For sure. That one innings saved England in 2019 Ashes, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he was just... It's just one of those days, where it's just everything went right. Couldn't put a foot wrong. And then when he did, luck still went his way. The umpire gave it not out or whatever. We should have lost it Headingley, though. We were battered at times. Yeah. Yeah. I think... I would just say that, though, one of the games was a draw, right? That they had to block out, the Australians. That's the... and England were on top on that game as well. So... That's the sort of... It was a really, really tight Ashes series. That was a really epic series. I hope it's like that next time. I just want a close series. Yeah. I do know what Cena is, yeah. Yeah, so yeah, that should be interesting. I don't think Pakistan win in Cena for quite a long time. I don't think that's true. Pakistan nearly beat England, like a few years ago. We had Jason Roy opening, yeah. That is true. That is very true. Alright, everyone, I'll probably pop off when the session actually starts up again. I know how weird that sounds, but I don't think I can really go past... it's pretty much 12:40 here in the morning, so I can't really do much more than that. Who will win the World Cup this year? Australia. Probably. Because it's Australia, it's in Australia. It's hard to see. Marcus Harris putting down that catch. Yeah, Australia. I respect your opinion, but I'll... Oh. Alright, you're talking to someone else. That's all good. I was like, what? What did I say wrong? What did I do wrong? Pakistan versus Australia final. Possibly. Definitely possible. The thing is, it's going to come down to more pace this time. The pace attacks are going to be the key. That's why I think New Zealand's got actually still a decent shot here or this coming year, is because our pace attack is very strong. Very, very strong. You've got Saudi, Bolt, Ferguson. Like, we're good. Milne. When players like Babar and Shaheen don't single-handedly make Pakistan win. Right. Shaheen versus Stark, Bolt versus Bumrah. Versus Bolt, Bumrah, yeah. The left-handers, there's something about left-hand bowlers, they're so good. England are actually the best ODI team, not sure about T20s as their bowling attack without Archer and Wood seems weak. Interesting take. New Zealand have gone really short in the bowling at this match. Yes, I agree with that. We'll see. Michael Bracewell will be able to step up, or Daryl Mitchell will get some overs. It'll be interesting. I'm interested in that. Even though we are struggling, Australia will always be favourites at home. And they ain't struggling right now. Yeah. Yeah, look, it's just Australia at home in a World Cup. Hard to see Australia not winning. But I hope that they don't. I really hope that they don't win. Doubt England will have a chance. They probably won't have Archer. Might not have Wood. I think England have a chance. Tymor Mills is still... I know he's been struggling in the IPL and stuff, but he was still... He was doing well up until that semi-final where he got injured. Archer's suffering is... Yeah, look, I'm not going to comment on Archer. Archer's got a long way to come back. He just keeps getting injured. I also hope that they don't win. Yes, I agree. Actually, I just also hope that they get knocked out in the semi. Can they just get knocked out in the semi? Because our chance to win, doubles if they get knocked out in the semi. We're going to be good if they get knocked out in the semi. So hopefully, fingers crossed. But yeah, I don't know. Home conditions. Want someone different to win. There you go. Well, to be fair, Australia is different because they only won once, right? But, still. Yes. I get what you mean. Like Sri Lanka. Ooh, hot take. Sri Lanka to win the T20 World Cup. Mills was decent in the BBL. Yeah, that's what I mean, yeah. South Africa, yes. It's going to be, the T20 World Cup's going to be very close. It was last time, and it will be again. There will be again. Pakistan will play 17 T20 internationals before the World Cup. Jeez, that's just ridiculous, though. They might burn all their players, out. I don't know. I'm not a massive fan of burnout being a thing, but they might, wear and tear their players a bit too much. Guys, it's way outside league. This is the one they review, isn't it? This is the one that they review. Yeah, so dumb. That was clearly outside league. Clearly outside league. BBL and IPL are different. IPL is a lot more competitive than BBL. Yes, but we'll see. That might change. Sri Lanka will do good in group stage, just not enough to reach semis. Yeah, I agree. That's probably what will happen. Gee, this review from Australia is so poor, isn't it? It's Tim Payne. That was just a poor call, wasn't it? New Zealand's first game is against Australia. Oh well, you get the bad demons out first game one, Start off with a loss like we did last time, and then we win every game from there. In 2024 T20 World Cup, we're going to have 4 groups of 5. That's going to be good, because I think New Zealand only need to win 3 then. It'll be good. We play 7 matches against Pakistan before the World Cup. Mad. Unbelievable. Why? IPL got boring at the end too long. Yeah, I agree. I think the competitions are just getting longer because they want us, take more shelf space, if you will, or airtime. And it's becoming a problem. That review is poor, but so was Will Young's. Yes, but this was the game on the line. They should have not reviewed this, and then they could have reviewed the next one, That was so not out, the next one. Or so that next one was so out, that one was so not out. He was bowling around the wicket, it's not going to hit the hidden line. BBL being played in Australian conditions is more relevant considering... Yeah. I agree. I think it's because we cancelled Pakistan tour last year. Yep, that is... I think that's why. Yep. I really want West Indies to qualify at least for semis. They had a good team, but at top level, they're just not playing... They're still not playing players like Ryan. Yep. They're hit and miss, West Indies. They'll either do really well or they won't. Stokes. He was just clutch on that day. He was just so clutch. And then he missed... Oh no, this is the run out. This is the run out. Oh dear. Watching it happen is just oh no. Watching the Ashes get dropped. No, not quite. But watching the game get dropped. Oh no, wait. And then they get dropped. Oh no. I think it's so there was a series. Yeah, that's why. Yeah. Right, 7-match series. It's just crazy though, isn't it? South Africa may make the semis. Yeah, but they're notorious for choking. It's just in their nature. It's just how it is. They need Faf to qualify. Ooh, that would be a hot take. Bring the Faf back. Here it is, 2 to win. Ben Stokes goes for the most ridiculous, sweep shot of all time. Nathan Lyon knows it's plum, and the umpire doesn't give it. What was that missing? Nothing. Would have hit the leg stump. Middle leg. Oh dear. Oh dear. And then they pinched that single. It was so plumb, yeah. All they needed to not do was burn that review, and they did. In all fairness, interesting take. If that series was played 2 years later, if that series was played now, they wouldn't need to worry about burning that review because they have 3. And so that review would have been used and they would have won. Interesting. But yeah, in that time, it was not great. Just needed better game sense. Needed to get Ben Stokes off strike. And they couldn't. They let Ben Stokes take twos. They couldn't take their chances. It all kind of went that sort of way. It was bad. It was bad play and bad luck at the same time. Anything else before we end off the stream here? Any last comments? Everyone was flooding the comments now, and everyone stopped. It's worse for me when it's the T20 World Cup. Oh, what for decent time zones, right? Interesting. Yeah. Oh, it's horrible for me. I have to wake up at like 3 a.m. or something stupid. It's ridiculous. It's horrid. Horrid timing in New Zealand. Yeah, it's horrible. Netherlands getting a tour with New Zealand and England and now Pakistan, waiting for them to concede 500. That's rough. They were doing fine against us here in New Zealand. For Faf to come, Bavuma, who is their captain, must go, which also means Maharaj will stand in captain, which means... Yeah, right. So he won't play. Reckon New Zealand will lose one game to Netherlands. Interesting. I mean, it doesn't really matter, does it, really? We're not playing them in ODIs anyway. The ODIs, the only ones that matter. Like, it actually doesn't mean anything. Like, I don't care if we lose all our games. Like, ideally we don't, but, if we win the T20 World Cup, what does it matter what you did before, Australia got swept against Bangladesh, got swept against West Indies, leading into that World Cup, and then won the World Cup, so it didn't really matter. Time zones are really bad for others. It will be exam season, and we'll have matches at 7:30 a.m. in the morning. Yeah, I mean, again, in New Zealand here, the time zones are horrible. Actually, is this Australia, though? Yeah, for UAE, what was it? Was it in UAE? It was in the UAE. UAE time zones was horrible. I think in New Zealand, it's actually going to be awesome. It's going to be perfect timing. I'll be playing for New Zealand. I will be replacing Tim Southee. Shreds, get in. Let's go. Kane Williamson hasn't played an ODI since 2020. Yeah. That's what I mean. Like, we don't play ODIs anymore. Well, haven't. We're about to play a bunch. Always got up to watch New Zealand at 3 a.m. It's ridiculous. It was absolutely ridiculous. Thankfully, this time, if it's in Australia, which it is, I think the time zone's like... Normally, I watch Big Bash games like 8, 9 o'clock. And they're done by 12:30? So, yeah. Normally, it's pretty sick, the time zones. You have one last word for Shreds before we end off. All right, go for it. Go for it, Josh. You have the mic before the session starts up here. What is it? Is that it? Is that the word? I can't tell if that's the word. What happened? Is that the word? I don't know. We've got... What? 7 viewers are back. We're all back ready to watch, are we? I was going to end off, but maybe we can watch the first over. Rip Shreds. Oh, he got timed out. Oh. Unlucky. That's rough. Sorry, Shreds. Josh just wasn't having it, apparently. There you go. Shreds was timed out. Timings would be worse in 2024, as would be in USA. Look, I just prefer not to think that far ahead. Let's just think about this year. I still can't get my head around the fact that there's a T20 World Cup this year. Like, we just had one. Matches at 12 a.m. in the night for Asia. Yeah, there you go. I can't tell if that's worse or better than having it at 3 a.m. It's probably better, because you can, I guess, just have a late night and then sleep in. Doesn't really work here in New Zealand. You have to wake up, and then by the time you sleep, it's like 7 in the morning. You're already up, and it's like, yeah. Shreds, I would happily put you in the team of Tim Southee. Alright, everyone. I think that's actually a good time to wrap up. Thank you all so much for turning up to today's stream, everyone. I do really, really, really appreciate your support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We've done an hour and 20 today. You thought that was the end of the stream, so you wanted to do a cheeky timeout. Well, it is now anyway, so that's all good. If you did enjoy, please make sure you leave a like down in the stream below, and make sure you subscribe, or tell someone else you know to subscribe. I don't know. Just we're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Everyone's been well behaved. It's been a good stream, so thank you all. Thank you. Thank you, Lily. Thank you, Josh. Thank you, C. I guess that's your username. Thank you, guys. And thank you, Lily, as well. Yeah. No spammy bots. I'm surprised they didn't like me. I don't know. Wasn't big enough, apparently. But anyway. No matches will actually be at 2 or 3 a.m. Yeah. Anyway, thank you, everybody. That's going to be it from me for today. And until the next stream or video coming to you all very, very soon, everyone. Thank you all again for your support. And until next time, take care, everyone.